if you're eating right now, you might want to take whatever you have, put it aside for just a moment.
Maybe for a minute.
In the last 24 hours, people around here have been reading about sewer rats in the city after a reporter for the Oregonian found one in his toilet, and he wrote about it.
So we sent our Tim Becker to find out just how common or uncommon this problem really is. He's here with more. I'm dying to know what you found.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm not going to say that it's everybody's worst nightmare to find a sewer rat in your toilet, but it's got to be right up there on that scale of grossness. I found out the problem's not as bad here as a lot of other cities, but any chance of finding a rat in your toilet is more than people want to think about.
This is a rat, a live rat.
Yeah, we get about 10 to 15 rat in the toilet calls a year.
On the creepy scale,
it's pretty high up there.
That is unbelievable.
And there doesn't seem to be a rhyme or reason to it.
Reason or not, it is a sight none of us ever want to see.
I would freak out.
But if you do, I found out chances are it'll happen during one of two seasons.
Spring and fall is when they naturally have their increase in reproduction. But if the conditions are right, plenty of food source, the weather's moderate, then they'll reproduce all year round.
Chris Roberts, an inspector with Multnomah County Vector Control, tells me of the roughly 1,000 calls they get a year.
That is a rat that just came up.
Only 10 to 15 are from people with a rat in their toilet. But pest control companies like Orkin deal with the calls directly also. This week, the company released its annual rattiest cities list, and Portland is not in the top 20. Seattle did come in at number 6, though. From sewers to backyards and grocery stores, rats will live where they can find food. Sometimes that's somewhere not far beyond your drain.
I read one study a few years back where neighborhoods that had a high percentage of garbage disposals had a higher population of rats in the sewer. It makes sense. They're shoving food down the sewer, providing for a bigger population.
What do you think you'd do if you found a rat in the toilet?
Flush it again. You close the lid and flush it. You got to.
And what if it doesn't go away?
Then you're living in the projects. You need to move.
Well, the inspector you heard from in that story says rats reach a point of no return once they get into your toilet system, so a lot of times they just can't turn around. And by the way, we've posted a link to the top 20 rattiest cities on our website. We showed you the top 10. Dan?
Ooh. Apparently they can hold their breath a long time, I guess.
They can. I guess they can do that.
All right, snorkel. All right. Do you have a